Welcome to Golf Getaway. In today's show, we're on the Central Coast, about 90 minutes north of Sydney, playing the stunning Kooindah Waters. We'll be talking to Craig Parry, commonly known as Popeye, Rugby League international Jamie Lyon, and Stolz will be teaching us how to chip properly. Sean Fade Fay took up golf at 30, plays off 10, ugly on and off the tee, bad left fade, renowned tea dancer, loved celebrating his good putts.
Yeah, you beauty!
Very loudly.
Yeah. Andrew Murray, 2-year greenhorn, addicted to golf. Looks the business but takes forever to hit. Plays off 10. Always recording his stats. Stronger than he looks, or so he says. Loves mirrors. Hello, I'm Sean Fade Fay.
And I'm Andrew Merrimacoon, and welcome to Kooindah Waters.
Kooindah Waters is a Ross Watson with Craig Parry designed championship golf course in Wyong on the central coast of New South Wales, Australia. Voted 84th in the latest Australian Golf Digest Top 100 courses, it's described as a wonderful challenge for both amateurs and professionals.
The par 72, 6,185 metre course is famous for its natural wetlands and sleeper retaining walls, which create a rustic atmosphere. Kooindah Waters is surrounded by a residential estate and water. Kooindah actually means water in Aboriginal, so we're talking water here.
That water is making me nervous. Where's the bathroom?
Okay, here we are at the first, and the water starts here. I've got water all the way down the left and all the way down the right, but it's a relatively short 463 metre par 5, a nice warm-up.
The usual fiddle, mirror, 555.
Sounds good.
Beauty.
Very nice, mate. Well done. First blood to me, Fade.
Wait till you get to the second. You're gonna love that one. It's a little beauty.
Check this out, Fade. It's like playing in the middle of Kakadu National Park. It's a 149 metre par 3 to a 2-tiered green with bunkers behind. You could go safe and hit left or have a crack.
Of course we'll have a crack. $5 closest to the pin, mirror. What do you reckon?
You're all right, mate. Get your wallet out.
It's safe. Good shot. Yeah, right. Yeah, what a great hole. I don't think you'd find wildlife, as much wildlife like there's anywhere else in the world.
That's beautiful, eh?
Yeah, really special. The third. Crikey, a bit early for the hardest hole, mate. I haven't got my swing warmed up yet.
You'll never get that warmed up, Fade. This index 1 is a par 4, 387 metre dog leg left. We have a water hazard on the left, 2 huge trees on the left as well at 150, and then you've got water all the way down the right to the green.
I need a draw, not a fade. A draw, not a fade. Last time I drew a ball, I was in kindergarten.
They don't call it the hardest hole for nothing. I'm 3 up, Mr. Fade.
Yeah.
Look who I've got with me. Rugby League international and captain of Manly Sea Eagles, Jamie Lyon. Jamie, you're obviously in your off-season, mate, but how does golf play a big part in your footy game, or does it at all?
Yeah, it does. It's very relaxing for me. I play quite a bit of golf when I'm allowed to by the wife, but no, I just love getting out and getting away from the footy for a little while and trying to hit a few good shots.
Fantastic. And you were saying earlier that you're thinking that golf might be a new passion over footy.
Yeah, I think it is. Yeah, getting a bit older now. The footy hasn't got too much longer, so you're definitely playing some more golf. Me
included, mate. We're on the same page. Okay, I've got the last hole, but old Fade, he's starting to come right. It's a great hole, this 354-metre par 4 ninth. You need to be close to the water on the right for a really good crack at the green, but not in it, Fade Fay.
But if you're too far left, the water carrier's really long. Ooh, let's hope there's not a big crowd in the clubhouse.
Lovely shot. Might be too big. Oh.
Oh, well, you're 3 up and I'm $5 down. But what a beautiful golf course.
Isn't it?
I'm coming back though. I'm gonna have you on the back.
I'm here on the beautiful 9th green at Kooindah Waters with Andre Stolz, the 2011 One Asia Order of Merit winner. Andre, welcome to the show.
Yeah, thanks Andrew. It's been great to be able to practice out here at Kooindah Waters, and I've lived on the coast for 20 years now, and it's a great golf course. It's always in great shape, and it's a really good test for your game, and just trying to get my game in shape for the Australian summer coming up, and some Asian events as well.
Fantastic. Well, Andre, I have issues when I'm chipping. I really can't judge the distance very well, so have you got any advice for me?
Yeah, sure do, mate.
Okay, let's do it.
Okay, so what I like to do with chipping is trying to get the ball to land on the green as quick as possible and roll out to the hole. Mm-hmm. So earlier I put a tee out there, probably about 4 or 5 feet on the green, or just over a metre, just to try and stay away from the edge of the green, which sometimes gets a little bit soft and you might get an inconsistent bounce. So right. Basically, I try and use the same technique with every chip shot I hit around the green, and I just change the club. So basically I'm trying to do the same technique and land it right next to that tee and let it roll out to the hole. So we're just focusing on that tee, don't really care about the hole too much.
Very good.
And you see you can miss your target. I missed that target by about 3 inches short of that tee, which sort of looked like a pretty poor chip, and it's ended up right next to the hole. Yeah, so it just takes your focus away from up there and just focusing on that spot there with any club you want.
Thanks, Andre. Well, mate, you don't mind if I have a go?
Yeah, go for it, mate.
Okay, so what you were saying is if the pin is further away, I'm going to use a lower club. Is that right?
Yeah, exactly right. You can probably practice. A good way to practice is to get 4 clubs out and start with maybe a sand wedge, trying to land it next to that tee, and then a pitching wedge, 9 on, 8 on, and just see how far they roll out. Mm-hmm. And you'll get a pretty good idea of what club to use on the golf course then, and you'll get a pretty good consistent result.
Okay, we'll see how I go.
Okay, so just focusing on that tee.
In the hole, get in.
Oh. Pretty good, mate.
I heard you say before the best player you've ever played with is Tiger.
Yep.
Why?
His ability to hit different shots under pressure, shots that probably no one else on the planet could actually hit, up until Rory McIlroy's arrived on the scene, and he looks like he's got all the shots as well.
Is Tiger a good bloke when you're walking up the third tee?
Yeah, Tiger's great to play with. Absolutely wonderful to play with. And, you know, when he's out on the golf course, if you hit a good shot, you know, he acknowledges it. And if you hit a shot that's better than probably your ability, he even acknowledges that as well. We were playing in the Masters at Kingston Heath the first time around. And I hit a shot out of the 4th hole in the bunker, a 4-iron of about 12 feet, and he was very impressed with that. You know, he more or less come up and said, Paz, I didn't think you could hit that shot.
I guess all of Australia, you know, you're one of our favourite golfers. All of Australia has probably got one question. What's your most special moment in golf?
Oh, look, that one's a hard one. You know, I've been quite fortunate to, you know, win a few tournaments and, you know, been, you know, positioned to win an Aussie Open. That was probably the highlight. Lucky to win the Ford Championship at Durrell, where I held my second shot. President's Cup, chipping in the 18th against Tiger and Fred Couple. So, you know, there's quite a few to choose from just there. So.
A lot of moments.
Yeah, I've been lucky, yeah.
Your favourite golf course?
I love playing Royal Melbourne in Australia, Shinnecock in America, St Andrews in the UK, and Hirono in Japan.
One last question for you. If there's a shot that you remember in your life, if you could replay it as your every day, which one would it have been?
Oh, well, that one's got to be Durrell, holing it, 6-iron in the playoff to beat, you know, Scott Verplank.
What was that worth for you?
Well, it was a $900,000 payday, and I won a GT40 at the time, so, you know, that was a pretty rare car, and, you know, that was pretty impressive.
Thanks, Barry.
No worries.
I'm back in this game. That was just brilliant. I'm going to get that score. You huge. That was the 16th. Oh, I'm back. Oh, mirror. Oh.
Gee, Fade, no rest for the wicked here, mate. What a beautiful way to finish. 397 metre par 4.
Sure, it's not the hardest hole. This is a long way to go. You know, if I get you here, we've squared it up.
Great shot.
Oh, get over yourself, Mura. Ah, yes. How's that? Squared after all that. I'm so pleased. What a great way to finish a round of golf.
Well played, Mr. Fade. I don't know how I let you back into that one. I guess the water didn't help.
Water? What water?
Well, Fade, what do you think of Kooindah Waters?
Loved it. Bird life's absolutely wild. You know, I was reading on the net, there's 68 different species of bird life out there, including 3 mating swans that have been coming here for 5 years.
You're joking.
Yeah, no, it's quite nice. And I love the fact that the course caters for 2 kinds of golfers, faders and hookers. But while there's water everywhere, if you're smart and think about your shot, you can get round it or you know, go over it or not. But, you know, the water's there, but it's just a matter of being smart as you play the course, I think.
Agreed. I loved everything about it, but I'm off to the day spa for a massage.
Oh, yeah, well, that would be right.
You coming? Apparently they do facials.
Oh, well, that could be handy. If you'd love to play Kooindah Waters, Golf Getaway has some fantastic deals available exclusively for our members. For more information, visit the Kooindah Waters page at www.golfgetaway.com.au.
Well, there it is. I'm Andrew Miramakun.
And I'm Sean Fade Fame. I hope you enjoyed watching Kooindah Waters as much as we did playing it.
For more videos, special offers and information, visit golfgetaway.com.au.
See you soon.